Oh, yes. Just 1 second. Nothing plugs into this, isn't it? Okay, that's what I thought. Sorry about that. So I mentioned my cavalcade of profitless pursuits. Before we do the next song, I just want to talk to you about a profitful pursuit. Next slide. So I have been doing a course called the App Performance and Instruments Virtuoso course. Oh, thanks. As far as I've been able to discern, it is the only full-length, in-depth course about app performance and instruments that exists, which is why I decided to do it. Feel free to scan that QR code. So I also wanted to just share a couple of testimonials from people who are actually at the conference if you wanted to check in with them, including Mark D, who just sang on a song. Oh, applause for Mark D. No, that is not how you get in the band. It's the other way around. Michaela took the course. And John Gillian. So the next, oh, put that slide back up. They got to get the QR code. So the next round of the course actually starts this coming Monday, May 5th. We still have a few seats available. Scan the QR code on the site. There's full details, including you can read all of these testimonials and more are there. I don't think I've ever done an actual plug in the middle of one of my shows, but you know, people have seemed to be really enjoying the course, so I really just want to get the word out there. So thank you very much for putting up with this in the midst of a show. All right. And then I lost the crowd. All right, we're going to do a song called The Accessibility Song. This is the UIKit iOS version of the song. There is already a macOS version of the song. I don't yet have a SwiftUI version of the song.
Enough?
That's enough. Sure. So it's just is a tiny little circle. It's you're doing twice.
Yeah, I was doing twice on the other thing.
It's using the yes.
Yeah, as soon as you started singing, I was like, oh shit.
That's all right. Big round of applause. That's why it's a jam. Breakpoints jam. Your application is a tiny little server. All the information of its user interface. It dishes out the dirt with such a quiet fervor. You might not even realize it's taking place. VoiceOver gets a lightweight representation of the app's UI elementary. Then it's just elementary, my dear Watson. Your app's an open book, no more mystery. Some folks ain't got much use for bitten apps on screens. They get the lay of the land through this alternate means. Wanna build your app for maximum utility? Take a little time, implement accessibility, and tell the story of your application. Describe the glory of its interface so that we know sight unseen what's going on the screen. Share your app with the whole human race. fussing for any action or attribute. VoiceOver also registers to be notified. It's things that happen in blow by blow. Like when key focus changes where it resides, all controllers come and go. Standard controls, it's all built in. We need a view of your own. We need your help to go in. This isn't rocket science in some government facility. So take a little time, implement accessibility and tell the story of your application. Mind the glory of its interface so that it's easy as pie to automate your UI. Share your rap with the whole human race. Danny Behar. Well, a picture is worth 1,000 words. They say, I don't believe that ratio anymore. 'Cause just a word or two goes such a long, long way to describe what an icon is for. You can set those descriptions to suit your style. You can set them right in IDE. Or if you're suffering from storyboard denial, do it programmatically. Regardless of the way you get things done, you know accessible apps really have more fun. They improve to great, they enhance your abilities, or take a little time, implement accessibility and tell the story of your application. Describe the